Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you my birthday book haul, because if you were around last year, you'll know my birthday is the end of November, so these are just going to be books that I got for my birthday, because I haven't gone shopping yet with my vouchers that I got, so there will be more books coming, but for now I have 10 books to show you. The first of which though isn't actually a birthday book, it's something I ordered to get the shipping up. So I get free shipping on an Amazon order, so, why not do that? And that is the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I know this follows Patroclus and his relationship with Achilles, who obviously fought in the Trojan War. Oh, something my Greek mythology is lacking, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one, especially kind of the relationship between Patroclus and Achilles is meant to be quite sweet, or something. But apparently it has a heartbreaking ending, so I'm looking forward to getting to this one, though I'm not sure when I will. Next up is one of my most anticipated books for this year, and I finally got it, because it finally came out, and that is Crossfire by Michael Carroll. And may I just say, I hate this cover. Like, the Superhuman Clash series has absolutely beautiful covers, and they changed it to this. I'm very confused about this. But, this builds on the aftermath of the Quantum Prophecy trilogy, and also Superhuman Clash. I think it's technically a sequel to both, even though Superhuman Clash is a prequel to the New Hero / Quantum Prophecy trilogy. But generally, it follows superheroes, and it's really cool. I don't want to go into anything about this book because spoilers for the other ones, but just know superheroes, kick-ass characters, and just generally really good writing. So I'm very excited to pick this up very soon. Next up is Illuminated by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, and may I just say, I love this in paperback. It is a really floppy paperback. I feel like it's actually got 600, yeah, it's an enormous book. 599 pages, but it doesn't look it, but it's really cool. It's about two characters who break up and then are forced to work together when their planet gets invaded, and it's told obviously through all these weird files and emails and stuff, which you probably know because this book has been quite popular over the last month because it just came out. So I got this, and Illuminated. Woo! Next up is one that my mother got me, and that is The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams Chimer, which is a really light book. Really floppy too. I can't remember what this is about really. I just know it's about a kid who discovers this underground world of magic and warriors and stuff, and he's obviously becomes a warrior. I've just heard nothing but good things about Cinda Williams Chimer's writing. I actually own 2 books by her now. I haven't read either, but I'm probably going to pick this one up first because I know this one doesn't quite have as good ratings as The Demon King, which is her first book in the Seven Realms series. So we'll see. I just must say this cover is delightful. I prefer this cover to the plain black one. The blue, it just looks really pretty. I'm very excited to pick it up. Then we have The Assassin's Curse by Cassandra Rose Clarke, which is a ex-library edition, so it's got the plastic on. And I think that's really cool because it keeps it in really good condition. If I wanted to take it off I could and have a basically new book. So I'm really excited about that because I'm sad. But because this is about a girl who her parents try to arrange her marriage, and she's like, nah mate, we're not doing that. And then she goes and runs off to a pirate, and then their lives get linked together or something like that. Yeah, they get bound together with this spell thing, and I'm so excited to read it. I know a lot of people who don't say it's the best, but it's really fun, fast-paced, so I'm really excited to read it for that. Though I am going to wait until I get The Pirate's Wish, which is the sequel, because it's a duology. They're both pretty short books, so I can speed through them. I'm just really excited, and these covers are gorgeous, especially this typography. Can we just? Moving on to my hardback books, because I got some hardbacks. The first one is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, which has a very different cover to the US cover, but has a shiny golden spine, so we forgive it. But if you don't know what this book's about, like, where have you been? Because this was really popular a few months ago when it first came out. I'm only just getting it now, and I have actually already read it. Spoiler. But it's about these two characters, Leia, however you pronounce it, and Eli. Leia is a slave girl whose brother gets kidnapped. Well, kidnapped-ish. And she basically gets help from these people to try and save him because they're living in this, like, empire of bad people, and it's very much based on the Roman Empire, so there's an empire and a rebellion, and it's just really cool. Eli, on the other hand, is a soldier in the empire, but he's very reluctant, and he's about to graduate the school that he's going to graduate from, and it basically, he was going to do something, but something happens so he doesn't do it, and it gets really complicated. Next up, we have Armada by Ernest Cline, another really anticipated release of mine for this year, that I'm only just getting my hands on again because money. This book, though, is a beautiful book, first things first. Armada follows a boy named Zach who is just sitting in math one day, because it's based in America, sitting in math, and sees a flying saucer outside the window that he recognises from his favourite video game, Armada. And shit just gets real from there. I'm not gonna lie. Shit gets real from there. This is one that has a lot of criticism levelled at it, but I'm currently reading it, and so far I am really enjoying it. So I'm a little bit like, shut up, critics. But this book is so far a really solid sci-fi, and I think I haven't read a lot of sci-fi that I've enjoyed, but this one I am enjoying. So as a book that people should buy, you should get it and give it a go. If not, read Ready Player One, because beautiful. The last 3 books I got for my birthday were technically replacements, because I already own these 3 books, but I owned them in the UK editions, and I absolutely hate the covers, because as one of my favourite trilogies of all time, I needed the pretty editions, okay? I needed the pretty editions, and the pretty editions are, of course, the American covers of the Kane Chronicles. If you don't know this about me, like, Rick Riordan is my favourite author, and the Kane Chronicles is one of my favourite trilogies of all time. So I got this, like, boxed set of the hardcover US editions, and I'm so happy. I cannot wait to reread this series just so I can read them in these beautiful covers. Let me just... Okay, we have the Red Pyramid. So, because it's... Unlike most covers, it's kind of matte. It's kind of matte, so it's not too, like, it's not shiny. It just looks beautiful. We then have the Throne of Fire. Look at how pretty it is! Throne of Fire. And then we have my favourite cover of all, The Serpent's Shadow, which is book 3. This is Rick Riordan's story of Egyptian mythology and the rising of Set and Apophis. So, you know, if you don't know what those mean, you should read this series. And if you like Percy Jackson, you should read this series, because honestly, I love this trilogy. The magic is so cool, the main characters are so cool. Generally, pick it up. I got these 10 beautiful books for my birthday, so thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.